What is going on, ladies and gentlemen and germs of all ages? Breaking news: Jon Jones and Chael Sonnen will coach the Ultimate Fighter 17, April 2013. What do you, ladies and gentlemen and germs, think of this? What do you think of that? First, I don't want to fight Chael. And now, not only do I want to fight him, I want to coach. Tell me in the comments, how do you feel of Jon Jones and Chael Sonnen being coaches and fighting? I personally think that it's laughable that Jon Jones is going to be a coach. You can follow me on Twitter at mmagenius and see everything that I think of about this. I think it's laughable. What is he going to teach him? Guys, if you're a champion, you can duck fighters, okay? Guys, you don't have to accept fights if you don't get a lot of money. I can't even comprehend that. There's fighters that are not like that at all, can't even comprehend that. There's fighters that still fight today that used to fight bare knuckle multiple times in a day. That's back then. That was way back then. And now, you got champions that even refuse to fight because, get this. This is for real. This is coming from a champion. To get this. This is a quote. I don't want to fight Lyoto. He was my lowest pay-per-view draw. That's unfathomable. To even comprehend that, wow, hey. You know, what can you say about that? You know what, I personally would find this interesting because, Chael's going to talk trash. Big time. And I want to see him talk so much trash to Jon's chicken, pussy, MFer Jones that it makes him go insane. Because you already know, everybody who knows Jon Jones, he's really, really methodical. He's really into the brain, into the intricacies of fighting. And if Chael can get into his head, he's going to have a meltdown and he's going to go and crash another car. You know what I mean? But you tell me in the comments below, what do you think of this? Oh, and another thing. Having these guys on the shelf for 6 months, you won't see Chael Sonnen fight for 6 months. You won't see Bones fight for 6 months. So forget the title defense of that, and forget Chael Sonnen fighting in at least 6 months. And then what if one of these guys gets injured? I mean, that's a whole other problem. Is this a good idea? Is this just to boost ratings? Or is it like legitimate because they were supposed to fight and then, he ducked them? So what do you think? You know what I think now. Tell me in the comments, what do you think? It's just crazy. Maybe they're doing this for ratings. Who knows? Because everybody knows that it's not what it used to be. TUF is not what it used to be, and maybe they're doing this for ratings. Who knows? But I hope. Is this for a title shot? I don't even know. Yeah, title fight. Man. Yeah, I don't agree with a lot of things that Chael Sonnen says. He says some of the craziest freaking retarded things ever. But listen to me right now. He's a fucking fighter. He says, I'll fight anybody at any time. And guess what, ladies and gentlemen? If you see what he does, he actually does it. It's one thing to say something and then it's another thing to do. He actually says it and does it and wants to do it. As opposed to, I only fight for money. I don't want to fight X person because he was my lowest pay-per-view draw. He is not a true fighter, and he said it himself, and everybody already knows it. As opposed to other fighters that are legit true fighters. And Chael Sonnen is a crazy-ass MFer, but he is a true fighter, And I hope Bones loses his belt big time and send him way back, send him way back into the other rankings and Anyway, you tell me in the comments, what do you think of all this craziness? Uh, Thank you for watching. Subscribe, and I'll catch all of you later.